there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Masculine men focus on what they want. Now this is very important. See, if you're a masculine man, you focusing on what you want. You ain't just sitting around just saying, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. A truly masculine man is just going to go for it. You know, say a masculine man wants a house on a hill, a nice house on a hill. He's going to think about the steps there is to get to that house in a rational, logical way. You know, he's gonna plan it out. He could be staying in his parents' basement. Okay, he's there, but he's saying, you know what, I want my own house. So he's going to plan it out. He's going to focus on that. He's going to figure out the steps. He's going to figure out what jobs he needs, what he needs to do, what his credit needs to be, everything, so he can get that house. That's very important for him. Very important. See, the nature of man is not to sit around complaining. And I've talked about that before. And incidentally, if anybody has a question, well, how can I be more masculine? I have archives. One thing a masculine man is going to do, he's just going to search stuff out. He's going to figure it out. Not necessarily from me. He's going to figure it out from everybody if it's not already in him. But one of the problems we have in this society is there's a lot that goes against a man just being a man. But I'm going to tell you what, this society wouldn't be built without men thinking. Look, it's all right to be a man, and it's all right to be focused. It's women that sit around and talk about stuff. Like if a woman has a problem, it's natural for a man to say, well, why don't we do this, this, and this? And sometimes the women get mad because that's their nature. They don't move. Our nature is to move. Like the ultimate feminine nature is just to be in place. The ultimate masculine nature is to move around, is to do what it's supposed to do. That's what it means to be a man. See, that's very important. And see, that's the thing. And you know what? You're going to stay focused on that. When a man has a project, when he has a goal, when he has a mission, he's going to stay on that mission. You know, I've talked a lot about a man being on his mission. You know, that's what he's focused on. You know, I've talked a lot about a man, his main relationship is with himself. It's with himself, it's with his mission, it's with what he wants to do in life. That focus is important. That laser focus is important. But if you're a man or you're a biological male and you're not taking care of your business, you're not moving around, then you have a real problem. But you don't want that. You don't want that. Because every single man that's watching this wants something, hopefully. Hopefully you want something. If not, you don't need to be rolling with me. If not, shoot, you just need to if you subbing me, unsub me. I don't mind because I have a certain mission. I want the fellas, I want the wolf pack. I want the elite. I want the select. I want the guys who got a mission, got a plan, who know where they're going. There's a lot of guys who hit me up for consultations, and it's not for getting a woman, but it's rather for helping them with their plans. And I don't have a problem doing that. See, you gotta really, as a man, you gotta think, I need to complete this. You know, every man has a purpose. Every man needs to be doing something. You know, a man who just wanna just sit around, look, that's not doing anything. Now on Fridays, I'm usually focused, Fridays and Saturdays, I'm usually focused just on a man being masculine, a man being sovereign. I don't usually bring the women into it, but I'm gonna bring the women into it. Deep down, women want that man who's going in a certain direction. When a woman wants to be in submission to his mission, he gotta have that mission first. You know, when she wants to cooperate with his operation, he has to have an operation. But if he's just sitting around, most women don't like that. A woman's nature, despite everything going on, is just to sit back at home. She wants to chill out in the nest. Even a lot of these working women out here, they really want to just sit back and chill out. You know? They don't want to like just be like just hanging out or whatever. They want to be doing something. You know, whether a man doing something, they want to chill rather. I mean, a man, excuse how that might have came out. I'm going to leave that in there. You know, they want a man who's like focused, got a mission, going to look at her and say, well, baby, this is what I'm trying to do. Now, you're going to get some women who are going to test you on that. You know what you say to them? You just say, look, this is what I want to do. You know, this is the mission I'm on. If they either support it or they don't. If they don't support it, like what I talked about yesterday in my sit down video, you know, a supportive woman. You got to figure out what your mission is. And that mission, that's special to you. Don't be on somebody else's mission and everything. Don't be focused on what another man is focused on. Focused on what you're supposed to be doing. And see, once you start doing that, man, nothing is stopping you. Nothing is stopping you. You'll be like on that path. See, I'm gonna tell you now, see, whatever you want, you gotta be ready to do it. Whatever you want. It's like no excuses, no anything getting in your way. Because that's what it means to be a man, to focus on whatever. If you want that big house or you want that business, you want to, whatever you want to do. That's what it means. Men just go out and do it. That's the nature of a man. So, I mean, I don't want y'all to think about it. I want every man, every male, well, no, every man that's watching this, not every male. Like I said, this channel ain't for males. This channel is for men. Even if you want to just get to that place, you're a man. Every man watching this, just think about what is your mission? What is it that you want? Not what I want, not what the next man wants. What is it you want? All right, go for it. And if somebody don't like it, push them out the way. They ain't trying to help you. If you run into a woman who is not supportive of what you're trying to do, you don't need her. You look her dead in the eye and say, look, you don't need her. You trying to do something. I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to think about that. I want you to focus on what you're trying to do, okay? What you want to do. That's the most important thing, all right? Focus on what you want. And then, you know, as you focus on it, what's going to happen is you're going to figure out how to get there because that's what you want. That's the nature of a man. We're hunters. We go out there, we go get what we want. We don't sit back and wait for something to come to us. We go out there and get it. I want y'all to remember that. I want y'all to think about that, all right? So that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and many blessings.